What's going on, guys? Super excited about this week. Lots of things going on. We've been real busy, Barrett and I. So if you haven't heard, we bought a liquidation sale up in North Carolina. Most of the stuff came from Bed Bath and Beyond, and we got 4 pallets, which we only thought we were getting 2, but when we got there, we got 4, so we were fine with that. Um, so far, we've doubled our money. Basically, we just brought the pallets back, put it all out in his yard, and then sold everything for cheap as heck. People love it. We have a bunch of friends over. Um, our cornhole boards, if you didn't know, we also build cornhole boards and sell those. We've been playing on those, having people over playing. People have been loving it. Um, so yeah, busy week. Doubled our profit, our investment in that. A couple of videos ago, getting right into it. I said Planet Fitness was going to go down to $71, $72, and I was wrong. However, I also said after it 71, $72 that it was going to bounce back and it was about to have a bullish run, which I was just a little bit off and it did not quite get to 71, 72. Now, we had this big pushback. This is the week, so we've been going down for a little while. We were at $78 up here. The month on Robinhood doesn't really show it good. I'm about to show it on TD Ameritrade. I've just enjoyed using Robinhood a little bit lately now that they've had these new features. It's not as good, but I'm starting to like it more and more. The more I look at it, the more I use it. So I just want to do both. Compare the two. Yeah, so we were up here. We've been slowly coming down. I thought I was gonna keep going for a little bit more. Um, and then we had this big day, this big push. I didn't do anything with it right here in this day. I just watched it, and then I decided if we're gonna be up in pre-market here, I'm gonna be in again. And I made a few bucks a day. I think I had a 40% call somewhere in here. It's hard to tell right here, but I had a good day in. I think I want to say I bought here and sold there. Can't even tell here. Yeah, but it was a 40% return. Really nice. Really helped out my day since I lost big yesterday in Tesla earnings. Dang Tesla. I told myself not to, and I did anyways. I went in big with Tesla. I said, if there's any good news that all this thing's gonna go straight up, because everybody's so bullish on Tesla. Nope, nope. Terrible news. Awful. I just put the phone away and stopped looking at it yesterday after that. But we made it up today with this 40% return. And another one I'm going to show you is PayPal. I've been watching PayPal. They had good earnings and people didn't respond to it well at all, actually. It went well, not straight down. I think it was like 5% loss in after hours yesterday. Their expected earnings per share were a decent amount higher. I can't remember exactly what it was, but a decent amount higher than what it was forecasted. But the reason it went down was future um, expected growth. I believe they cut their expected growth in the future or something. I didn't really look into it. I like PayPal the same way I like Planet Fitness. I think it's a good company. I like Planet Fitness more, but PayPal's up there. I haven't even looked at these numbers, so we're gonna go over these numbers, and I'm just gonna tell you what I think first of all, looking at the numbers when I first see them, because we'll be doing that together probably. Something about TD Ameritrade, if you don't know, this is really cool. Um, you come over here and you can just set however many you want, as many graphs as you want to see. I just want these 2 for now. So this one's Planet Fitness. Let's look at it. So yeah, the MACD still looking bad. So here's my thoughts on this one. Um, you see here the over here, MACD's not looking great at this point either. This is a sell point right here, and it would have been a decent sell point, you would have missed out on a little bit of profit right before that. But at the same time, this is what we want to see again. Red and horizontal movement. And then when it starts to turn around and go back up, we just, instead of these small ups, we want a big up. And it's hard to do that after horizontal movement like this, but if that's what you can see, it's going to be a big up. We just need some good news to come up after this horizontal movement. We'll have some big ups. Here we had some big ups, and it's already ready to come back down as the MACD shows. But the MACD doesn't say everything. When I first started trading, all I did was look at the MACD and say, oh, it's about to go down, obviously, because that's what the MACD is showing. It doesn't mean anything. If this is up in pre-market tomorrow, I'm gonna be in the day. I think it's gonna go up, so I'll just put some calls in it. Hopefully, have another day like today. If it's down, I'm gonna stay out. Um, could definitely travel back down to the 70 range, like I said before. No reason it can't do that. But at the same time, this is what I'm so excited about. So here's our resistance level at 78. That's where we stopped to last time. That's where we're at. And the resistance held today as we see that. But if we can break that in the morning with another one of these pushes, oh man, I'm excited. Um, yeah, but if it doesn't, we could be headed back down. So just watch out for that. That's what I see in that one right now. All right. Now we haven't looked at this one yet. This is PayPal. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, see if it makes it look a little clearer. Well, if it'll let me. All right, so as we know, we had earnings this week for PayPal. Like I said earlier, I thought it was a good earnings call, but people obviously disagree with what I thought. Man, you could have made some money right here. Um, that's something I like to do too. It's real risky, but if you can find the bottom of a bad earnings with that little bounce that almost always happens, man, you make so much money. That's a big 5 minute period. You make some money, you're out. But anyways, today, this is where I made it for Tesla. So I about broke even today because Tesla lost me a bunch, and Planet Fitness and PayPal made me some good money. Saw this red bar. I fi- I figured at the worst I would stay in it for a long time and it would come back. Um, I don't see it going down much more. I want to see what it does in the morning. If it goes up in the morning, I'll be right back in. Um, yeah, because there's no reason it doesn't keep going. Investors were just spooked. Lots of uh, not negative news, but like not super positive news either. Kind of like on the fence news was out yesterday. That's how I took it. Like people were saying, "Oh, this could be a messy earnings," way before the earnings even came out, and then the earnings were positive from what I took, um, and people were just scared. I think they were scared before it even started. So no reason this doesn't keep going back up, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm excited about this one. If there's so that's basically what I'm looking for in the morning. Planet Fitness and PayPal, if they're up in the morning, I'm probably gonna be doing some calls in both of them. Could be a good day tomorrow. Now Tesla, I'll tell you what, I tell myself, stay out of Tesla, stay out of Tesla. Tesla is it's a great trading stock. You can lose a lot of money in Tesla quick, like I did yesterday. So it's whatever. Made it up today, and we're gonna build back tomorrow. Uh, I actually got back into Tesla today. I see it to continue going down. Uh, Nothing's come out that's made me think that it doesn't go back to 180 again. Um, who knows? Tesla's everybody loves Tesla. Everybody thinks Tesla's going to like 5,000 or something. They want to say that. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm not a Tesla believer. Yeah. Barrett and I disagree on Tesla big. That's one of our things. We do not agree on Tesla, which is okay. I'd love to see it go up. It's not like I'm hating on it, like I don't want to see it go up. I'd love to see it go up. Make lots of money if it goes up, but every time I say it's gonna go up, nope. Okay, so like I promised, let's look at the fundamentals of PayPal. I'm interested to see what happens here. So we're just gonna look at the three numbers again, probably maybe four or five. Let's see. So the revenue, wow, revenue. The revenue is 16.34 billion. All right, that's pretty good. EBITDA 2.74. So yeah, that's a good number. That's a good number. We want it to be 1/10 of that, so anything above 1.6 billion would have been a good number. And that's, not quite double that, but in between that 1.6 and doubled. So then we're going to come down here to cash flow, 8 billion. All right, what's our, wow. Okay, so this always a confusing sign. And there can be a lot of reasons that this happens. I actually would have to research it to find out why your cash flow is higher than your EBITDA. I know in a lot of cases, companies have something to do with depreciation and they get money from something. Uh, Pretty interesting stuff. You don't need to worry about it as much as you can just say that it's normally a good sign. Like we have lots of money here to expand the company, lots of room for growth. Um, we want this number to be as close to the EBITDA as possible. And if it's above it, and it's way above it, that's that's surprisingly good. I like it. Okay, so this is another thing I look at. Short percentage of shares outstanding. This, wow, that is a good number. I told you I like this one. I haven't looked at it yet, so this is actually a little bit more surprising to me because this looks maybe even better than Planet Fitness did when we looked at it the other day. 1.32% of shares are being shorted. Now this doesn't update daily. As you see, it says July 14th. So that's probably a lot higher after yesterday, after the earnings, but that's still so good. That just shows your long-term growth. People believe in it. Uh, be interested to see how it changes after yesterday, the next time this updates. The beta, that's just the volatility. Peg ratio, we want it under 2. Close, yeah. Uh, yeah, so very impressed with that. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. Um, I think that's all we're gonna look at. I was debating on doing Netflix, but we'll do Netflix tomorrow. Um, Video is already long enough. I enjoy looking at these. Comment any that you want to see on Yahoo and just see my thoughts for the numbers. I'd love to just go look at these and so any of them. Like I prefer big companies. I don't like to do small or weird companies because I do mostly options, and I find it's much better to do bigger known companies that you can. I feel they're more predictable. And with options, you can make money even if it's a small movement and you just know that it's going to go up a little bit. You can still make lots of money. So, no reason to be fancy and go do some crazy stuff if the ones that make everybody money will make you money too. That's how I see it. Yeah, so comment what ticker or stock you want me to do next. I'd love to look at these. I love to look at the numbers and judge and just see my long-term outlook on any company. There's something else I want to start doing. It's also on Yahoo Finance. It's not so much with numbers. It's another thing I look for. And yeah, that's it. So in the next one, we'll go look at the other part of Yahoo Finance and whatever y'all want to do. If not, we're gonna do Netflix, and let's just think of one real quick. Let's do Salesforce, CRM. Look it up. Um, what the heck? We'll do three tomorrow. Three tomorrow. Netflix, Salesforce, and that's not it. I'm trying to remember its ticker. I think it's something like this. No, that ain't it. Auto. That ain't it. ASTK. I can't remember its ticker. Man. I'll have it for y'all tomorrow. It's one that I've been watching recently, and I see big, big potential in it. Um, yeah, so we'll have that surprise stock for both of us, for all of us, tomorrow, and Netflix and Salesforce. So look forward to that. Uh, hope to see y'all there. Thanks for watching.